I've got a bit of a quandary here. That big balsam fir right here, it's huge. I mean, we're talking, I don't know, I'll measure it in a minute, but it's gotta be, oh shoot, 60 feet. She's old, very old tree, and she's got the bug. So the bug is a type of weevil that gets underneath the bark, and it starts to, it just, well, kills the tree. I gotta get this tree down. That's my quandary. It's not only this tree, I've got another tree that's doing the same thing, so I got to get it down too. Sorry about walking here, but one thing that's cool here on this particular tree, I've known this tree since I moved here like over 35 years ago. And right here, I don't know if you can see it, but right there on the bark is from Blackie the bear. He's my buddy. No, that was 30 years ago he left his claw marks there. I am going to leave them. In other words, I'm going to take the tree above that line. Yeah, but this is a scary drop, man. This is a very scary drop, for sure. Because I got so much stuff it could hit. So I got to really, really concentrate on this guy. Yeah. Oh, there's Whitey. Hey, buddy. Here you go. Hang on. Hold on. Hold on. Here. Oops, sorry for hitting you. Hit him right in the head. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure this tree and I'll show you how to do it. Get a stick. All right, it's got to be longer than your arm. Okay, stretch your arm out as far as it'll go, fingertips. Grab the end of the stick right where your fingertips were, lift it up. All right, this is using a mathematical equation called Pythagorean's theorem. It doesn't matter. The point being is, that's how you're gonna do it. You take your finger, you point it at the part of the tree that you're gonna cut. Okay. You walk backwards until such time that your finger lines up with where you're going to cut, and the top of the stick lines up with the top of the tree. Where you stand is where that tree is going to drop, within a few feet. Let's do it. Yeah, this tree is, oh my God. Oh boy. Okay. Right there. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16, 17. For what it's worth, let's just call it 20. Oh shit. 20, 40, that's almost 60 feet. These are the claw marks I was talking about earlier. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you come up the tree a little more. 1, 2, 3. These are 30 years old, eh? And the best showing of them is right there. You can see them right there. Now the issue is unfortunately, due to the way this cut is going to happen, I'm going to have to take the tree at the base. This one's freaking me out, to be honest with you. I do not want to hit this shed. That would be awful. The whole shed would be gone. And she's got a twist to her, so yeah, it's got a twist up there that I got to worry about. I got, what, 6 feet to play here, at the most. Okay, if I do her right, she'll get on the ground and we'll be okay. Since I don't have much room to screw around here, I don't even know if I should be doing this, to tell you the truth. Honest to God. This one's got me nervous. I don't normally get nervous doing this. But anyway, that's a holding knot, okay? So what it allows me to do, it allows me to pass another rope through it and then pull it. And that'll give me the tension I need. And then I'll use the come along to get the rest of the tension. I'll show you what I mean. Watch, when I pull this rope through, everything will get nice and taut. because this is going to get hairy, man. This is going to get crazy for about all of 3 seconds. And I either succeed or I totally freaking fail. Anyway, okay, it's all set up. So I'm going to cut at the base, which puts the tree another 8 feet beyond me here. And at that point, it doesn't matter. So to come along here, she's ratcheted up and ready to rock and roll. Okay. Okay, so here's the game plan. I cut near the base. Once I get my cut done and my wedge is in, I walk over here and I start pulling on the come along. And hope the hell this thing goes right. Okay, let's get her done. Boy, I feel bad about taking her, man. I got to. Shit. Okay, here we go. Wow. So there's the hinge cut. And she fell, well, she fell about, 3-4 feet that way, which is better than falling the other way onto the shed. So, okay, time to clean up. Well, there it is. It's all cleaned up. Yay. Took me about an hour and a bit. Am I ever glad that it went the way it went? But you got to take precautions always, right? Because this shed, I do not want to have to replace that shed. Whew, that'd be scary. Now, tomorrow's job is going to be that tree right there. Here she is. And why? I hate taking these trees, okay? Like, I hate it. I can't stand it. But however, they have, as I said, a borer beetle in them, and these trees will come down. This one was already starting to rot. What's cool here is I preserved this part of the log, which was about 15 feet in the air, but there's Blackie's claw marks right here. I got to keep him around. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to count these rings on this stump and just see how old she is. Well, I'll try to make it as accurate as I can. 1, 1, 2, 3, 10. That's 10. Let's go here. 20. Wow, those are good growth years. Holy cow. That's 20. 30. As I told you, I've known this tree since I moved here, which was 35 years ago. 10, 11. I'm going to say 10 is here. That's another 10 for what it's worth. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. I met the tree 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here 35 years ago. Wow. Coolness. There it is. Sorry, I had to take you, but I had to do it. And there's Whitey. Come here, Whitey. Come here, you'll make me feel better, dude. Come here. Okay. Sure looks bare without her, man. Well, anyway. Okay. See you later.